back with another goddamn video. If my live stream, if my live stream was on, I could be back with another video, another live stream for that ass, for that ass. You know, these females, they want to run, they want to rip on the streets with the bad boy. They want to have reject a lot of good men in their 20s, in their prime, 29. They want to hit 30. They all of a sudden wants to be serious about dating all of a sudden. They want to give scraps to the good guy. They want to give the scraps to the good guy. But you know what? The good guy who got resources, the guy who's got a good paycheck, the guy that has a nice car in his 30s and 40s, he don't want you now. He's going after the young girls. You see, what a lot of you females do, you wait too late, you know, to try to get married and shit, to go after the marriage title. You wait till you get 30, 35, you know, you wait until you've been ran through. You Till you have about a couple of kids by the bad boy, of course. Then all of a sudden you want to get serious. And then you think in your head like, I know what I'll do. I'll give the scraps to the good guy. Yeah, that's the good idea. Yeah. Yeah, he'll take me in after I got through running, ripping and running the goddamn streets with the bad boy. I'ma give the good guy the leftovers, the sloppy seconds, because the good guy, he don't deserve anything better. He don't deserve anything better. He deserved me after I've been used up and tossed away by the bad boy. He don't deserve me when I was in my prime. He don't deserve that type of deal. Now I'm getting up on Kevin Samuels live stream. And now I'm serious about getting a high value man. But you know what? These high value men, they were the good guy back in the day. The motherfucker that you ignored. The motherfucker that you didn't pay attention to. You thought he was too good. You wanted to roll with the bad boy. Now it's already too late for that ass. It's too late for some of you hoes up out here. Especially after you pass 35. You females take care of your bodies and you eat well and shit like that. Even then, it is too late. Even then, it is too late. Because a lot of these guys, they're going to be pumping and dumping, hitting and quitting. They're not going to take you in after you done ran with the bad boy. Now you want to come cry your fucking self back, or just cry yourself to the boy, to the guy. You want to come run to the fucking good guy and give him the leftovers. You know, now you want the good guy. You know, a lot of these females that be up on Kevin Samuels live stream, right? They were the women that ran with the bad boy. These are the women that was running with the bad boy in their prime, and then after 30 years old, they come toward or running toward Kevin Samuels, you know, and asking his advice on how can I get a high value man, which is a good guy. Because these high value men that these women want, now they're good guys. But now they come running toward Kevin Samuels for his opinions and his thoughts and his advice. They should have been seeking that advice when they were in their goddamn early 20s. Now it's too fucking goddamn late. You females had a chance to be young and it's over now. You know, you all got them kids and shit by that bad boy. Now you want to come along and give the fucking leftovers to the man. Because that's what women are who got kids by other men. They are leftover women. They are leftover women. Women who got kids by another man, especially the bad boy, are leftover women. And now they're looking for a high value man. The bitch got 3 or 4 kids and she said she talking about she want a high value man. Bitch, you wasn't searching for a high value man when you was in your 20s, bitch. You wasn't searching for no goddamn high value man when you was 22, 23 years old. You was too busy fucking Chad and Tyrone and the bad boy. That's what stupid ass bitches was doing. Now you want to come run to like Kevin Samuels to save you from your goddamn misery. Because a lot of you bitches are fucking miserable without a man. And you can't tell these bitches nothing after they turn 30 years old. You can't tell them shit. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't over talking nothing. Stupid ass bitch. I got the same bitch that was on my Facebook. She asked me what I did for a living. I told her, and she all of a sudden she stopped talking to me. Fuck that ugly ass bitch. Fucking average at best bitch. Bitch, you like below me in looks. You bitches are throwaways, leftovers, sloppy seconds. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have your fun with the bad boy. Now you come running toward the fucking high value man to save your ass from your goddamn misery. Get the fuck out of here. Tired of that motherfucking shit. I'm watching straight tonight. And I'm sitting back like, damn, these bitches really think that these high value men gonna take them in and shit. After they done ran with the bad boy, you know what I'm saying, night long, while they was in their early 20s. Here they come running. Oh, Mr. Samuels, I'm ready now. I'm 33 years old. I'm 35. I'm 37. I'm ready for a high value man now. Well, do you have kids? This is Kevin Samuels. Do you have kids? What's your dress size? Yes, I got 2 kids, and I'm a size 12. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. After you done ran the streets with that bad boy, now you come running toward a high value man to save you from your problems. He don't want you after you done had a kid by the bad boy. He don't want you. Now you want to play a game of give the scraps to the good guy. Give the scraps to the good guy. Yeah, he deserved the scraps. Yeah, he deserved it. He make what? He make like 500,000 a year. Oh yeah, he deserves scraps. He deserves a woman with 2 kids or 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? He deserved that. Yep. Even though he put himself through school or he started his own business, now he's successful in his field or whatever, or he's successful in his career. He's successful in his business. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, he worked hella hard just so he could get a single mother that's 35 years old. Yeah, that's it. Give the scraps to the good guy. Give the scraps to the good guy. Give it to him. Guess what you bitches are doing? And if some of you bitches are fucking you think you too good for like good guys and shit. That's broke. You think you too good for good guys that are broke, that work at a UPS or somewhere. You think you too good? Get the fuck out of here. A lot of you bitches gonna die alone. That's what I'm saying, man. Just like Kevin Samuels said, I'm gonna quote him. I ain't stealing nothing from him. I'm gonna let you know that I got this from Kevin Samuels. Bitch, you gonna fucking die alone. That's what you gonna do. I'm tired of you fucking bitches thinking you better than everybody. Like, bitch, you ain't shit. Your face is, you're not even attractive. And you older. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you fucking bitches make me sick with that shit. Thinking you better than the average man, but you average at best and you got fucking kids by the bad boy. Fuck out of here. That whole entire time you was running with the bad boy in your fucking goddamn 20s, you wasn't thinking about no high value man. All you know that these high value men are the men that you rejected back in the day, right? You know that, right? Especially if he's around your age. You know these men are the men that you rejected back in your goddamn prime. And you want to come and run in them because your life is shit? Because you got like a kid by the bad boy or 2 kids by the bad boy, 1 or 2, it don't matter. Kids are kids. And you want to come run toward these high value men, you dreaming. You a dreaming ass bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, dreaming ass bitches. Fuck you. You dreaming. You're delusional. Kevin Samuels' show is a prime example of these delusional females that's really out here in the real world, bruh. They're all online. That average at best shit, that average at best bitch, that bitch, there's plenty of her out there, bruh. There's plenty more like her out there. And I say every good man get your money. Ignore these bitches. If you gotta fuck, if she's good enough, you pump and dump that bitch. But don't ever give her none of your goddamn riches. Don't even take that bitch out to dinner. Say, oh, you want this dick? We're going back to your place. No, you don't take me out to eat first. Okay, well, fuck you. Hanging up. See, a lot of these bitches, even if they did get with a fucking high value man in their 30s, they wouldn't know how to act. They're delusional, bro. Look how the way they talk. They like little children. These fucking bitches on Kevin Samuels' show, they like little children and shit. They don't make no sense when they talk. This one bitch talking about that. She talking about women get the short end of the stick. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. She didn't say that shit. Talking about women get the fucking short end of the stick. Bitch, you are doing the choosing. Men are not out there choosing you. You choosing them. Talk about you getting the short end of the stick. Get the fuck out of here. It sounds like you bitches don't like your options. Well, that's tough shit. You should have went after your better options when you was in your goddamn prime. Fuck out of here. Gonna give the good guy The leftovers. Come on, man. We all know single mothers are leftover women, bruh. See what I'm saying? Women who are past their prime, who are past 30 years old, they're leftover women. And for you to get a high value man at 30 years old, the guy's going to be 50 or 60 years old. I'm sorry. Because even the 40-year-old dudes, he going after them 22, 23-year-olds. 45-year-old, he going after 25, 26. 50, he going after 30-year-olds. He going to keep that shit 20 years younger than him. You see what I'm saying? Even 50-year-olds, they're going after 25, 26, 27-year-olds. So, bitch, after you turn 30 years old, the game is over for you after you turn 30. When it comes to marriage anyway, and relationships. Game over for your ass. You'll never ever get married. When the last time you seen a woman that's in her 30s get married to a high value man? Like I said before, man, if a woman hasn't got married by the time she's 30, 35 years old, it is done. By the time she hit 30, that's the nail in the coffin. 35 is the nail in the coffin. At 30 years old, there is some hope, but most likely it's not going to happen. Most likely. I say she got like maybe like a 30% of chance of it happening, bro. She got a 30% chance of it happening. You ran around with the bad boy your whole entire goddamn 20s. Then you want to give the leftovers to good, valuable men, bruh. How's that fucking sound? You know? How's that fucking sound? You see what I'm saying? You want to give the leftovers to the good guy, but then give the fresh shit to the bad boy. Somebody help me make sense of all of this. This shit don't make no goddamn sense, bruh. Talk about, yeah, I'm 35. You 35? You got any kids? Yeah. And I bet that was the fucking bad boy's kids that she had, bro. I bet it was the bad boy's kids. She ignored the good guy. She act like that motherfucker didn't exist throughout her fucking goddamn 20s, bruh. And she want to come around and give the leftovers to the good guy, and the good guy making $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year. Fuck you. He ain't checking for you. He remember you was rejecting him. Like I said, a lot of these guys who are high value, you see what I'm saying? A lot of these guys who are high value, they are the good guys that you ignored. Okay, these guys who make all this money, they are the good guys that you ignored. So now you come running to them after the bad boy done used you up and tossed you to the side. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Chief? Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I'm pissed off, blood, because I keep seeing these leftover women call Kevin Samuels' show like they deserve a high value man. Oh man, it just keeps on getting worse and worse every single goddamn episode. It just keeps on getting worse. I can't even recall like the last time I had a female who didn't ask me for what I did for a living. All of a sudden, we're in the first conversation, what I do for a living pops up. A lot of you females are delusional. You're delusional, and you're living in a delusional mind, which you're gonna die alone. You're gonna be up there with the rest of the cat ladies. Cause I see cat ladies all over the goddamn place, bruh. When I'm doing DoorDash. The other night I was doing DoorDash. I went up to this one house, okay, and I saw a bunch of cats all over the place, blood. An old ass lady, looked like she was around 40, 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? And she was surrounded by cats, bruh. The cat walked up to me. He rubbed against me and shit. You know, and I'm like, "What's up, cat? How you doing?" The cat came through, was meowing and shit, and it was friendly cats. But it was about at least 5 cats on her fucking goddamn porch, bruh. She came to the door, man. She was just like, "Hi, how you doing?" I was like, "Oh, okay." You know, now this broad, she wasn't that bad looking, but still, she's on her way to be a fucking super cat lady. Right now, she's just a cat lady. She's not a super cat lady yet. Okay? Super cat ladies are in their fucking goddamn 50s and 60s. But that's what happens when you um, ignore the bad boy and go, I mean, ignore the good guy and go with the bad boy. That's what happens. That's exactly what happens to you. You know? You know? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter what a motherfucker does for a living. You have no, like, dude, doesn't matter. She has no right. She's not in a position to be picky and choosy when she's in her 30s, past her prime. She has no fucking goddamn right to be picky and choosy. And then you stop talking to the man after he tells you what he does for a living, and you stop talking to him. Fuck you. I tell that bitch, fuck you. I'm like, I'm the fucking goddamn prize. That's what I told her just recently, just now, before I got up on here and started a YouTube video. I told that bitch, see what I'm saying? You know, I told that bitch, does it fucking matter? No, I asked her. Does it fucking matter what I do for a living? You fucking dumbass, average at best, bitch. Fuck out of here with your gold digging ass. And all of a sudden, she stopped talking to me when I told her what I did for a living. Fuck that bitch. The bitch is like average. She's like average looks, bruh. She out here looking for a motherfucker with his shit together, and she got about 3 kids? Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I was going to just use her for sex anyway. I'm not going to be involved with a goddamn single mother, bruh, for long term. I'm pumping and dumping. Pumping and dumping. A lot of guys, they start using these single mothers for sex. And, you know, a lot of these females, they're aware of this shit, bruh. They know. They know that these men want to just hit it and quit it. Because these women are leftover women. I'm going to call them leftover women, just like the people in China or the men in China. The men in China call their women leftover women if they're not married after 25 years old. Out here, it's 30. They give you five-year grace period. You know? Fucking bitch. You know? These bitches ain't shit up out here, bruh. See what I'm saying? You ran and fucking bad boy. But you know what? These bitches, they had kids with the bad boy, but they didn't want to have kids with decent men. They didn't want to have kids with men who had careers or who were good guys and shit like that, man, that didn't want to have kids with you. So then when they get burnt up by the bad boy, then they come running to you after they done got past their goddamn prime. You see what I'm saying? Then they come running to you. They come running like, hey, save me from all my bills. Save me from my debt. Just save me, please. Throw me a rope. Fuck throwing that bitch a rope, bruh. Fuck throwing that bitch a rope. Let that bitch sink. Let that bitch stay down there. She made her motherfucking bed. Now she has to lie in it. Running around with the goddamn bad boy like it was the thing to do. I see these bitches all the time out here with the bad boys. Motherfucker dressed up, look like he a thug. That nigga got like a cap, some baggy pants or tight pants is what they wear now. You know what I'm saying? He looked like a straight up gangster and they all hugged up over there in the corner. I could tell the motherfucker is a bad boy by the way he dressed. You know what I'm saying? You know, these bitches, they get what's coming to them. You see what I'm saying? They get what's coming to them. They run around with the bad boy through their whole entire 20s, and now they want to give the good guy the leftovers. Give the good guy the worst of them. Not the best of them, the worst of them. We all know a woman is better looking 22, 23, 24 years old versus when she turns 30, 35. Best believe the wall, people, they don't know when the wall starts, okay? The wall starts at 25. The woman starts to age after 25. Why? Because there's a difference between a 25-year-old woman and a 30-year-old woman. Sorry, had to swallow. There's a difference between a fucking 25-year-old woman and a 30-year-old woman. They don't look the same. Why? Because they done aged 5 years. They aged 5 years. The aging process for the human body starts at 25 years old. That's when you start to age. That's why they say life is short. Because you got 25 years before your fucking body starts to age. And women's body starts to age at 25, okay? See what I'm saying? You know? Nah, she don't deserve no high value or no rich dude, bruh. No, let that bitch sink. She was ignoring the good guy. Because if she would have been checking for the good guy in her 20s, she would have married a good guy. She would have got with the good guy. So I'm saying she wouldn't have been in that position. The good guy would have stuck right by her side. Like the video. You ran around with the goddamn bad boy throughout your 20s. Now you want to give leftovers to the good guy? See what I'm saying? You want to give the good guy the leftover you. And then you want him to be around your age. Fuck you, bitch. You don't deserve that shit. You don't deserve that shit. These bitches out here looking for superstars. Fuck you. I tell you, man, get your riches on and show these bitches what time it is. Get your fucking riches on, bruh. Become a high value male, bruh. That's the best revenge. Success is the best revenge. You gotta want revenge more than anything, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You know, giving the good guy the leftovers. Yeah, yeah, right. These guys, these high value men, they remember when they was getting rejected. I'm telling you, the high value men are not the Chads and Tyrones. Most of the time, high value men are going to be incels and a lot of normies. Okay, because they was rejected throughout their whole entire life by women, so they had to seek a career. They had to fucking open up a business. They had to get out there and do what they had to do. They had to fucking go and play basketball, or try to get into professional sports and shit. They had to, because they were getting rejected throughout junior high and fucking high school and shit like that. They had to. They had to latch on to something so females would like them. Most of the fucking basketball and football players, these are ugly dudes, bro. Most of them are ugly men. Okay, these are mostly ugly men and normies playing. You see what I'm saying? They're not a bunch of Chads out there playing on the court. Chads was too busy chasing women. They didn't need sports to get to women and shit. They didn't need a high paying job to get women. Chads don't start seeking their fucking career until they get to like 30 or 40 years old. That's when they start waking up. Cause they, them Chads, they start aging. They start putting on fucking goddamn pounds and shit. They start losing their looks, and then they wake up. Then they wake up. But while they in their prime, they out there fucking every single goddamn female that they can find. Gonna give the fucking good guy leftovers. Ain't shit out of here, man. Fuck you bitches. All you bitches on Kevin Samuels live stream can eat a fucking goddamn dick. You gonna call Kevin Samuels to try to save you from your fucking goddamn mess that you made with the bad boy. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You and your goddamn kids by the bad boy. Fuck those motherfuckers. I'd be damned if I'd be out here giving my money to some motherfucking bitch who would have ignored me in my 20s, or it would have ignored me in her 20s. Both. It don't matter. In my 20s, her 20s, it don't matter. These men, they got their revenge. They are high value. Like this one chick was saying on Kevin Samuels live stream, she was saying the high value men that she was meeting, she wasn't attracted to them. And what that mean? That these dudes were ex incels, or they were like normies and shit like that. Men who wasn't attractive, and men who were mediocre or just normal looking. You see what I'm saying? Fuck them bitches, bruh. Fuck them. Suck a mean dick. I hope you bitches become cat ladies in the future. Matter of fact, I don't hope. I know. I know you're gonna become cat ladies in the fucking goddamn future. I know. You ran around with the bad boy. Now you want to give the good guy leftovers. Okay, fuck you. You're dreaming. When the last time you seen a high value man running around with a baby mama? Okay? When the last time you seen a high value man with a just your average at best female? Nah, high value men go after beautiful 8, 9s, and 10s. And they can. They can. And they will. And they do. Man, I'm telling you, man, I had to blow off some steam, man, because I'm looking at these fucking goddamn females on these live streams, on Kevin Samuels live stream, and just it's just like these women are delusional. They really think in their head that they deserve a high value man. You see what I'm saying? And then when Kevin Samuels, you know what I'm saying, basically destroyed these bitches' dream by telling them that they're average at best and they're not gonna get a high value man. They fucking got their fucking panties in a bunch. They were hurt. These bitches were hurt. These bitches were hurt. They got their fucking feelings hurt. Then they wonder why they end up getting pushed to the side, and they wonder why they end up being alone after 30 years old. They fucking done. A lot of these females are doomed, bruh. When it comes to relationships and marriages, a lot of these females are doomed. You cannot help them. It is too late for some of these bitches. It's not too late for us though. After we certain age, all we gotta do is get money, and then we get to get the young women and shit, bro. All we gotta do is become high value men, and then we get the women. They can't do the same. They can't do the same. You see what I'm saying? They cannot do the same. All we gotta do is get our shit together as men, get our money together, and we get young women, bruh. See what I'm saying? We get young women. You keep yourself in shape, you can get you a young female, bruh, without kids. You gotta date the 20, 21, 22-year-olds. And you can. You just gotta maintain a six-pack, maintain low percentage body fat, maintain your muscles and stuff, get jacked. You see what I'm saying? And then you can get a young female, bruh, without kids. You don't have to settle for these goddamn 30-year-olds that got kids by the bad boy. Fuck those little motherfuckers, blood. You know what I'm saying? Fuck those little motherfuckers. You don't have to be around those little ass pieces of shit kids, bruh. And you gotta put up with their little temper tantrums and shit. Fuck that. Fuck that. Little fucking bread snatchers. These bitches are throwaway bitches, bruh. They're throwaways. Men that that nobody, but women that no men want, bruh. Only for a good time in the sack. That's it. Throwaway bitches, bruh. They got freaky with the bad boy in the bedroom when they was young. They didn't think about the consequences to that. They didn't think that was gonna fuck up the chances with a high value man in the future. Nah, they wanted to get freaky deaky with the fucking bad boy. Wasn't using no goddamn condoms. Let the fucking bad boy just skeet up all in them. The bad boy pumping, oh baby, oh I'm about to bust a nut. Go ahead, bust a nut inside of me. Bust a nut inside of me so we can have kids at 22 years old. The bitch didn't wear no goddamn condom. And this is the outcome. You're gonna die alone, being a cat lady. That's what it is, bro. Fuck out of here with your dumb ass. Talk about you need a fucking goddamn high value man. Fuck out of here, bitch. You were pumping with Chad and Tyrone and the Bad Boys. You was pumping. Okay? So now the good guy's going to be pumping and dumping, okay? Because he ain't going to be serious with you. These are the men that you rejected, though. The guys that these females want after 30, 35, 40 years old. These are the men that they rejected. You see what I'm saying? These are the men that they rejected. Now they want them now? But didn't you want a bad boy, though? Anyway, I went in the video, man. Just makes me goddamn upset with these motherfucking bitches, bro. I gotta eat some more food and shit. I gotta finish off my dinner. I got chicken and rice and broccoli again. You guys have a good night. Subscribe, like the video, comment below, and donate to the channel if you can. And click the notification bell button so you will never ever miss another video from me. And I'm out.